segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by Delaware Electric Cooperative.
Oh, keeping your home up and running can be expensive, especially when it comes to your electric bill between the lights, appliances, and various systems. But there are ways to reduce your energy and save money in the process. And Delaware Electric Cooperative is here to show us how. Take a look.
Saving energy in your home is just using common sense.
Bill Andrew is the president and CEO of Delaware Electric Cooperative. He brought us through this home in Rehoboth Beach to show us how we can reduce our monthly bills. And the first place everyone should look, their light fixtures.
It's the easiest thing that a homeowner can do. The light bulbs today and the technologies that they have are so much more efficient than our old incandescent light bulbs. A typical compact fluorescent light bulb that I have here is the most cost-effective energy-saving tool that a homeowner can do. They cost approximately $2. At this point in time, they can save well over that in a year's period of time. But more importantly, they use 1/4 of the energy. There are other types of technology that are available today too. That would be the LED bulbs. They're much more expensive, but they use 1/8 of the energy of a typical light bulb.
We spend a lot of time in our kitchens. What are some ways that we can reduce the energy costs in this room?
Brian, let's start off with the refrigerator. Everybody has a refrigerator in their kitchen, and it's a big user of power because it runs all the time. But it's very important when you're not in the refrigerator, keep the door shut. Don't leave it open and look. Understand what you're going to go for in your refrigerator and go after it. Keep your door shut, keep the cool in, the warmth out. In addition to that, your refrigerator is a big cooling system. Underneath your refrigerator, you have coils. They need to be kept clean periodically. Free of dust helps the refrigerator run much more efficiently, keep your food much cooler. Whenever you can use your microwave oven, it's much more efficient than a typical convection oven because microwave ovens are much smaller than a typical convection oven, but also you're only heating the food. You're not heating the surrounding air. However, when you do have a convection oven, you want to make sure that you keep the door shut as much as possible. You keep the food in there and you view it through the window that's available. Most people don't realize that a large user of energy is your dishwasher. The dishwashers, it's very important to realize it takes the same amount of energy to operate a half-full dishwasher as it does a full dishwasher. So make sure your dishwasher is full when you do run it. Equally important is when you run your dishwasher. Make sure you don't run your dishwasher during the peak periods of time or when Delaware Electric Cooperative has a beat-to-peak alert on.
And let's not forget about those heating and air conditioning costs.
Your heating and air conditioning is a very important part of your electric bill. Keeping them well maintained is the most important thing that you can do. And the easiest thing for a homeowner is to make sure your filters are clean. By having a clean filter, it not only uses less electricity to circulate your air through it, but it's easier on your equipment and it's much cleaner air for you to breathe.
Some other tips, make sure vents are not covered by furniture or curtains. And all those other smaller appliances, such as the coffee maker or toaster oven, make sure they are unplugged when they're not being used. It's all these little tips that Andrew says will add up in a big way and save you money in the end.
And Delaware Electric Cooperative also recommends unplugging electronics such as TVs and computers if you go away on vacation. Also, those cell phone chargers, make sure you unplug them when you're not using them. Now, for more information on Delaware Electric Cooperative, you can log on to our website, delmarvalife.com, and click on the Show tab.